The value of self-care. Dear African woman, it's time to prioritize yourself. By Nest and Nurture. Personal care and attention delivered. Dear African woman, let's take a moment to reflect. In a world that often expects you to be everything to everyone, how often do you pause to be something for yourself? As nurturers, leaders, creators, and providers, African women have always carried immense responsibility, often putting the needs of others ahead of their own. But here's the truth: self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. It's time to redefine what it means to care for yourself and embrace the value of prioritizing your well-being. In this video, we'll explore why self-care matters, the barriers that hold many African women back, and practical ways to start prioritizing yourself today. Why self-care is vital. Self-care is the deliberate act of attending to your mental, emotional, and physical needs. It's about nourishing your body, calming your mind, and uplifting your spirit. For African women, who often face unique societal pressures, cultural expectations, and systemic challenges, self-care is more than a luxury, it's a necessity. Here's why self-care is crucial. It protects your health. Chronic stress, burnout, and lack of rest can lead to health issues like hypertension, anxiety, and fatigue. Taking time for self-care helps you recharge and prevents long-term health problems. It boosts confidence. When you prioritize yourself, you cultivate a sense of self-worth and confidence that radiates in everything you do. It improves relationships. When you're fulfilled and energized, you can give more authentically to others without feeling drained or resentful. It sets an example. Prioritizing yourself teaches those around you, especially younger generations, that self-care is a form of strength, not selfishness. The barriers to self-care for African women. Despite its importance, many African women struggle to embrace self-care. Some common barriers include cultural expectations. Many women are raised to prioritize their roles as wives, mothers, and caregivers above their own needs. The idea of putting yourself first can feel alien or even indulgent. Societal pressures, from work commitments to extended family obligations, the demand to do it all can leave little time for self-care. Guilt. Many women feel guilty for taking time away from their responsibilities to focus on themselves. Limited resources. Access to self-care services, such as spas or counseling, can be limited in some communities. It's important to acknowledge these challenges, but also to recognize that self-care doesn't have to be extravagant or time-consuming. It's about finding small, consistent ways to prioritize your well-being. Practical self-care tips for the African woman. Here are some ways you can start prioritizing yourself. 1. Establish boundaries. Learn to say no without guilt. Boundaries protect your time and energy, ensuring you're not constantly overextending yourself. For example, if weekends are your time to rest, communicate this to friends and family. 2. Create a self-care ritual. A self-care ritual can be as simple as starting your day with a cup of herbal tea, journaling your thoughts, or practicing gratitude before bed. These moments help you center yourself and begin or end the day on a positive note. 3. Invest in your beauty and wellness. Taking care of your appearance is not vain, it's an act of self-respect. Pamper yourself with beauty treatments that make you feel radiant, whether it's a soothing facial, a bold new hairstyle, or a relaxing pedicure. Remember, when you look good, you feel good. 4. Prioritize rest and sleep. Sleep is one of the most overlooked forms of self-care. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night, and don't shy away from taking a nap during the day if you need it. 5. Connect with your passions. Reignite hobbies or interests that bring you joy. Whether it's dancing, cooking, painting, or gardening, engaging in activities you love is a powerful way to nurture your soul. 6. Seek support. Self-care doesn't mean doing everything alone. Reach out to friends, join women's support groups, or seek professional counseling if you need help navigating challenges. 7. Move your body. Exercise isn't just about physical health, it's a mood booster and a stress reliever. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's yoga, walking, or dancing to your favorite amapiano playlist. The ripple effect of self-care. When you make self-care a priority, the benefits extend far beyond yourself. You show up as a more present and balanced person for your loved ones. You become an example of strength and resilience for other women in your community. Most importantly, you reconnect with the essence of who you are, a woman deserving of love, care, and attention. Self-care and cultural pride. As African women, we have a wealth of traditions and practices that can be woven into our self-care routines. From nourishing your skin with shea butter to practicing mindfulness through storytelling or spiritual reflection, these rituals honor your heritage while nurturing your well-being. Embrace these practices as a way to celebrate yourself and your culture. Dear African woman, it's time to shift the narrative. You don't have to earn the right to rest or wait for permission to take care of yourself. Your health, happiness, and peace are reason enough to prioritize self-care. Start today by committing to one small act of self-love. Whether it's booking a spa appointment, enjoying a quiet moment with a good book, or simply saying no to something that drains you, remember, you are worthy of the time, effort, and love you give to others. Self-care isn't just an option, it's a necessity. Let us help you look and feel your best with our personalized beauty and wellness tips. Stay tuned, like, share and subscribe.